Hey everybody, it's Kaycee. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be setting up the bills that'll be due in September for 2022. And September is kind of an exciting month because I keep track of my paydays, my husband's paydays for the months too. And this one is a three paycheck month. So that's always exciting. We get 2 of those a year usually. So we'll be putting those in here too. And then I still need to set up my budget. I haven't done that yet. I put that on this page. Actually, I have the stickers up here. I'll use this sticker kit. I use the fixed and variable to do my budget up here. But I'll be doing that later because I usually make a rough budget on just a separate piece of paper. Sometimes the back of this, since I rip this out after the end of the month, or just another sheet of paper, and I'll make my budget so I know how many lines to do, and then I'll put the stickers down and put it actually in the budget planner. But I do have my transaction log set up also. I do that before the month starts because that way if we start spending right away on the 1st, I have everything ready to go. All right, but we today are going to focus on this monthly spread. This is an Erin Condren 7x9 planner, and I use this as my budget planner. It's my 2022 budget planner. So we're going to just use these. We're going to use my Payday stickers and then these bill due stickers. These are all on my Etsy shop. There'll be a link down below if you are interested in any of these. And these stickers these fit in the 7x9, the ones I have here, but I also have them available for the 8.5x11 and the A5 planners. So if you like budgeting in those, let's just start with our paydays. So I do I'll show you right here. In the front, we have this, and I keep track of my husband's paydays here. My paydays, I only have Etsy, so I just have one payday a month. I get paid from Etsy. I chose monthly right now. So I just get paid once a month. My husband gets paid usually twice a month, but it's bi-weekly. So like I said, this is a 3 paycheck month. So it'll be the 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th. So we'll put those down first. And it's on Friday. I'll get all those ready for that. All right, and then we also need to put down my payday. So that'll be all the payday stickers, but I get paid, I get paid I get an email telling me how much I'll get paid on a Monday, but it comes into our bank account on the 1st, Tuesday. So I'll get paid on the 6th, technically. All right, and then we have all of our paydays set up like this. And now we're gonna jump into our bills. So I like the colorful version of the bills. There's also a neutral version if you like a more neutral planner. And then we're gonna pretty much make it look like this. This is my last month of stickers. So we're gonna just start. And I had some, apparently I have 2 internets. Thought I was out of that one, but let's just start with internet. Internet comes at the end of the month, and we're actually thinking about changing because our internet's just really bad and it's kind of expensive, but it comes on the 29th, so that'll be the very end of the month. And I don't like dealing with internet things, so I kind of just let my husband deal with them. I feel like I've just had so many problems. I've never had good internet. Probably back in Pittsburgh was the best. We had the fastest upload and download speed ever, but we're back in Ohio now, and it's can't find very good internet here. So, all right, what are we doing here? Let's just we'll do some of them that I know. So tithe I'm going to put after the 1st. Payday, just use this one. And I'm just putting all my bills out here, and then I'll mark them up later. There's a space for the amount that you put for each bill, and then a place to check it off. Once it goes through, I always check it off once it goes through my bank account, so I know we don't have to worry about that. All right, Discover always comes on the 10th. It is a Saturday though, so I don't know if it's actually going to come, so I'm going to put it on the 12th. I say this every time I feel but this is when they're due. We pay them right away when they're due, so even if it comes on the 10th, if we pay it on the 12th, it's not that big of a deal. So it'll still be paid on time. All right, mortgage is always on the 2nd of the month. This is kind of a similar thing to my payday. It gets taken out of like our account through the mortgage on the 1st, but we don't get it through our bank account. It's an automatic payment, so we don't get that until the 2nd. So I always just put it on the 2nd, so it's not just sitting there, because since it always just comes out on the 2nd. All right, I don't know if I have any of these other memorized, so we're gonna have to look back. So what I do, I either look back at my previous month, which is fine, like the American Express always comes on the 22nd, I believe, or I can go back here and I have this little section right here for all my monthly bills, so I can kind of look and see the approximate day that we get them. So I can go off this too. So the gas is also on the 2nd, which it has been coming, and then Compassion's on the 3rd. I think that'll go through on the Saturday too, because banks are open on Saturdays. We're getting too many bills. We have a lot of bills right now. Okay, Reliant is on the 6th. I saw that one too, so we're just gonna put that one over here while we're thinking of it. And then gas was on the 2nd. And Compassion was on the 3rd. Which one do we want? When you get low, you gotta like figure out which colors. I just don't like the same color being right next to each other. So I kind of, that's too random other than that. So, all right, the Voice credit card that we have, it comes, trying to find, oh, this, so this, we finally, pretty much, I think we have everything. we're going through this year and just keeping track of everything that comes up throughout the year that's not monthly. This is some that I know of. We like wrote down a list, but the year's not over, so then I'll take this off once we're done. But it's just, we have 2 more that I remembered, but the rest of them's right here. We're gonna go through this and create like sinking funds, because I haven't done that. I tried it a little bit, but we just didn't have, I just didn't do it like thoroughly enough. I didn't have everything in my sinking funds, so once, probably in a month or so, since I'm pretty much, it's getting to the end of the year and we've got pretty much everything here, I'm going to go through this and make some sinking funds. So I will be keeping track of sinking funds then, either starting the end of this year or next year. But, all right, for now we're looking at this. We have, the American Express comes around the 4th. The Voice comes around the 5th. But they'll probably both come around the 5th because the 4th is a Sunday. I'm going to put a blue over here. Oh, this is Labor Day though too. So what we're going to do, I don't know when these are going to come. We're just going to put them on the 7th or the 6th and the 7th. So, well, the Voice usually comes right after the American Express. So these kind of, these are the credit cards, and they don't really come on an exact date. They just come around a specific date. Like they're both kind of in the first week of the month. So I just kind of estimate, and it's fine. I just keep, it's not a big deal if I have it a day off or anything, like I said before. So I just like, this is mostly to keep track and make sure I know about when we're going to get the bills, and then I know that we paid them. All right, electric and water. Gym stays the same. Let's just look at, gym is always, electric and gym are on the 17th. They're always together, which is a Saturday. Should be fine. Which one should we use? Electric, gym. We're getting down there. We're almost done. So, I haven't used purple yet. All right, I think actually, so we have a lot of credit cards, but we don't use most of them throughout the month. We only use some of them. Water comes on the 15th. I do remember that. That's something that just gets automatically taken out of our bank account. And then the second one, I'm pretty sure it is still the 22nd. That other credit card. This is my husband's credit card, the second American Express. Yeah, the 22nd. He got it because it's like 6% cash back on groceries and then like 3% back on gas, but there is a fee on it, which I don't really like that. I've never had a credit card with a like yearly fee. But he like calculated, and he does he likes doing math and like analyzing things and stuff. So he calculated this, and we're getting a lot more rewards than the fee that we're paying. So he says this is worth it. So that's why we have this one right now. He thinks this one, especially since groceries are so high right now. But that's what this one is. All right. And then we have TJ Maxx and Citizens. Let's look at August. TJ Maxx was the 13th, which is right here. I didn't open that one until recently. And I don't use that one very often either, but I like putting it here. And if I don't use it, then I just put 0, and then put a little dash through the checkmark box. Citizens Bank, I think I actually paid it off twice. I paid it off here and here, because that one, normally I just pay them off once a month, but I just got this, and this is for Etsy. I'm going to basically make it everything that I'm doing through Etsy, I'm going to put on this credit card just so it's separate. I have a whole separate bank account for that, so I decided I'd just open its own credit card. So we're just doing that for Etsy. I can't remember when the due date is. I'm going to put it on the 10th right now, so that would be the 12th. We might look and see and maybe change that next month. But for now, since the second one was on the 10th, I'm just going to put it on the 10th again. But like I said, it's a Saturday. I think it would come through on Saturday, but we'll just wait till the 12th. And that'll be fine. All right. And now we have all of our bills all stuck down here. And then what I do, I go through and I write down anything that doesn't change any of the amounts. So our mortgage stays the same every month, and then Compassion stays the same. Reliance stays the same. Obviously all the credit cards are different. Water changes, electric changes. Internet, I don't think it's going to be changing anymore. $65.82 until we change it. And then the gym is like 10. How much is the gym? $10.68. Okay. So I just do that. So those are ready to be checked off, but the rest of them I'll just write in when we get the bill, and then I'll check it off. But we are all set for the month of September now. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!